Welcome back to Bunny and Beyond, where we are headed out of Phoenix, south towards Tucson to the Ironwood National Monument, BLM land, to do some camping. It's gonna be pretty cold. I had a plan to go to this like arboretum and camp with a friend, but it didn't pan out because it's going to be super cold and maybe even snowing in Arizona in March. Yeah, it's crazy, I know. So instead, we are going a little bit south of Phoenix, almost to Tucson, to some free camping BLM area where we think we're going to escape the cold weather. But look at the view. It's very pretty. Lots of mountains. I like that. Well, it's time for a little pit stop at Picacho Peak. Because your girl has to pee, and I'm sure Sparrow does too. Right, buddy? You have to pee?
Yeah, I do, Mom.
I don't know where we're going. This is a place I've never been before. I've been near it, but not the exact place that we're going. So, this is an adventure. A road runner. Meep meep. I don't even know if I'm on the right road anymore. Like, this is crazy. I think I am, but Google Maps is not trustable, so we all know how that goes. And there's like all these other little side quest roads that don't really keep you, I don't know where, like, which way do I go? Which is the main road? I don't know. Oh, not to worry. We finally made it there safe and sound, and it is an absolutely gorgeous desert campsite. Now, there is a small military airport nearby, but we got to see people dropping in from parachutes the whole time we were here. And there were no planes during the night, so it wasn't a bother at all. We might get a visitor and camp. Right there. Bam. We gotta walk, and those two are down. I'm telling you, in the desert, if you look up, you will see some wonderful things. We barely saw anyone else for the few days that we spent here, and it was really just a treat to have some girly pop time with my friend Tracy while we spent it in the desert. We woke up and had coffee together, we went on a little walk, and we told stories, and that's one of the things that Vanlifers tend to do. We like to tell our stories, and we love to hear them too. But we also like our pets, and they are always a part of our stories. This is Tracy's dog Hazel, and she is a flower. Of course, these two got along just fine, but Hazel did like to police him a little bit, and he was good with her boundaries. And what's this? Did we find some desert art? I really don't want you guys coming for me for the stacked rocks. I didn't do it, and I'm not going to knock them down. Desert dwellers, including Native Americans, have been doing this for centuries, if not millennia. This is part of the human experience of making art and leaving our mark on Earth. And I absolutely love finding new little pieces of art out in the desert. Now, I know this doesn't look like a forest to everyone, especially those of you who are up north, but this is a very heavily treed desert landscape. And those Palo Verdes and ironwood trees do provide quite a bit of shade for the campers here. And those saguaros are like desert sentinels. And then that night, Sparrow's having a hissy fit right now, in a temper tantrum. Or aren't you? What are you even going on about? Are you better now? Are you good? You really have an attitude. What is your attitude? That's enough. You're kissing me while you're growling. You realize how ridiculous you are.
Grumpy, Mom.
Good morning. We have a very dark sky. We got a little bit of rain. There's some puddling going on, so we won't be sitting in that chair for a little while. But it's a beautiful morning in the desert. The mountains are over there getting lit up. Look at how lit up they are. They're so lit up. And my dog is here, waiting for me to throw the ball for him. But my hands are full. My hands are full with coffee and a phone, so I can't do that right now, Sparrow. But I can kick it. I've got a foot. Ready? That didn't go very far, did it? No. That sun is really bright. I wonder if it's gonna be hot today. Look at all those dark clouds in the distance. Yeah, man, it was rainy, but it didn't rain too much, which is great because it just feeds the desert, makes it more green. And then we have a bright, shiny, beautiful day. Look at all the trees over there. And look at in the distance. Do you see all those cacti? Look at them. Look at all those saguaros. But also look at that mountain. Look at that mountain. And look at my dog's shadow. Oh wait, that's my shadow. There he is.
Mom, are you gonna throw the ball for me?
That's a very beautiful mountain. And you're a pretty mountain too. Wow, look at that. We were meant to live like this. We were meant to look at these things. This isn't just like a leave the city and see it for a weekend thing. Like, we were meant to constantly look at those mountains, y'all. I feel it in my bones. Fight me. And we were also meant to play outside with our dog, like every morning, all the time.
That's right, Mom. I totally support that statement.
Look what's happening outside. Sparrow is playing with Tracy in the chair. She's throwing the ball for him. What are you doing? You got the ball? Were you playing with Tracy? I saw that out the window. It's so cute. She's a pretty flower.
She is a flower.
Those ears are petals. Yep.
Or she's like a butterfly. She can hear colors and radio signals.
And Sparrow's still over here being my dog.
Ball! Ball, Mom! Ball!
And on par with usual desert camping experiences, we had the most wonderful sunset. The purples and the oranges, just wow. Oh my God, you're beautiful. Just so you know, nothing else matters in these moments. And then comes the moon. And as if that sunset and moon wasn't enough. We see you! They've got little lights on. I can't believe I'm getting this! This is amazing! Spot, my girl. You did. Over here eating an apple on my bed. And then this guy, he's trying to get some. He's also really scared because there's wind right now. Yeah, so he wants to be close to mommy, so I save him from the wind. There's a lot of wind outside. He's not happy. You okay?
Mommy, I'm scared.
You can hear the wind outside. It's just gusting and blowing. It blew over my chair. It blew over his toys. Stop it, wind. You're rude. Everything's blowing around. Damn. All that you hear, that shh, that's sand. Yeah, don't bite down too hard when days are like this because you're going to lose your teeth. The mountains are somewhere over there. Somewhere in the sandstorm that this is right now. And this is where we're at right now. Sparrow's like buried under my arm. He doesn't want to get off my lap. So everything's rocking in here. Everything is just rocking in here. It's just... And we just got an emergency alert while I was trying to film this. It's crazy out there right now. We're just hunkered down and we're eating all the food in the van for fun. That's what's coming for us. You can barely see the mountains over there. Like, It's coming for us. It's about to get really, really bad. We just got emergency alerts that are supposed to last until like 4:30, but it's like almost 3 now, and like the phone camera doesn't pick it up, but all of that is like brown. That's all brown right there. I wish you could see it, but the phone just doesn't pick it up. It's pretty bad out there. It's pretty bad. I'm right within the door right now, so you can hear it though. And it's crazy because it's still warm, so I have to have the fan going. It's insane. But I actually had to move the van from where I was because I had to face into the wind. Isn't it weird how you can't hear it out this window? I was facing perpendicular to the wind, and it was just shaking the van like crazy, and this is a lot better. This is a lot better. That's a lot of dust that's coming our way. I'm not going out there. Seriously, like, it messes with your lungs. It really shouldn't even be in here without a rag on my face. And Sparrow's he's just a nervous wreck back there, huh? You okay?
No, I don't like this, Mom.
You're a good boy. I know it's scary. Yuck. That's pretty insane. You can hear how bad the wind is. It almost looks like it's going to get worse. I mean, everything on the van is just covered in it. There's just a film of sand on everything. There's no point in cleaning it off now because it's just gonna end up covered again. Everything feels gross and grimy. You can feel it on your hands. It's just the way it is. There's really nothing you can do about it. So you just kind of deal with it. It's gonna be laundry day tomorrow though, I'll tell you that. And Sparrow does not like this, do you, buddy?
No, I don't like this, Mom.
You okay? Are you okay? You scared?
I don't like it, Mom.
I know, baby. What the heck? Oh, that does not look good. I'm kind of scared, honestly. Yeah, I'm kind of scared. And then came the rain, and it got really dark really fast. I've never heard anything like that or dealt with this ever. There's like a huge gust that's coming in. There's like a crack here. And I mean, like, I'm getting a full-on breeze right here. I don't like it. It's all starting to get wet over here too because there's just the water's coming in. No me gusta. And my little tray down there is starting to fill up with water because of the leaks. I don't like it. Man, she sounds mad. And then more leaks. This leak I paid like lots of money to get fixed at a bus company back in Flagstaff, and they didn't fix it. So I just put a towel there for now. It's coming in up there, so it's not even coming in on the weather stripping. This is soaking wet. So this is great. I think it's also wet down in there too, which is great. Just great, great, just great. It's all wet right there. And it's all wet right there. And it's all wet down there. And it's dripping in there. It's dripping all down there. It's even dripping right here on the inside. So that's fun. It's great. Great. I love it. Drip, drip, drip. Luckily, it didn't rain all night, and we were able to get out without too much mud in the morning. Hello, little Hazel. Look at their little ears. Well, we're back on the way to Phoenix. I have to go pick up some packages at the postal place up there after last night and the leaking and the raining and yeah, it was a stressful night. I did not get much sleep. Hopefully tonight I will be able to relax, but it's supposed to rain, so probably not. Maybe I can find something to sleep under. I don't know. My van is 9 feet tall, so finding something to sleep under as far as like a roof or a solar panel, it can be tricky. So I'm just going to have to deal with it. and hope it doesn't rain too long. So fingers crossed until I can fix this. Like, I can try today to fix it, but you see how it is outside? It's clouds and overcast and it's cold. So it's not really drying out up there, but maybe the wind from this ride will clear the air. I don't know. It is pretty dry in Arizona, and that's the one thing. When it rains, it doesn't stay wet for long. So that's one thing on our side. The other thing on our side is that it's not the weather sealing. The weather sealing around the door is just fine. So I think I know where the leak is coming from. But I'm because I paid a lot of money to get that fixed when they pulled out my heater, and they overcharged me for that. And they didn't fix the leak. So them. Let's just see the ride. Right over there. That's Picacho Peak. Pretty one, huh? It's pretty neat. It's a beautiful area. Even like the other side of it is gorgeous too. There's a lot of cholla, and it's not fun for dog feed. I do want to say, other than the leaky roof and stuff, I had a wonderful time with my friend. I got some work done. I got to relax. Sparrow had a blast playing. And, you know, I didn't really get to explore, but that's okay. We'll be back. And I'd do it again in a heartbeat. So thanks, Tracy. A lot of mud. I had to kick it off the mud flaps. It was dried and caked on. Let's do the other side.
Smell that, Mom.
Okay, well, I did what I could to try and repair that. My friend Tracy gave me some silicone, and we put as much as we could up there in the crease. Now, I don't even know if this is going to work, but I did put it all the way around the corner in this crease. We're going to see if this works, so fingers crossed, guys. Let's see. This is the stuff I used. I threw it out already. It's covered in stuff because it leaked everywhere, but like, let's go get some more. It's a windshield and glass sealer. It's silicone, flowable silicone. We'll see if it works. So of course we're doing this all at the Home Depot parking lot, and we're gonna go and get new stuff. Bring Sparrow too, because he's awesome.
Oh, I'm awesome.
You are. Sparrow's very excited to be here. Are you excited?
I'm so excited, Mom. Oh my God.
Where are we? Come on, we gotta go down to aisle 9 by the paint. Here we go, wild goose chase for the flowable silicone. You guessed it wasn't in aisle 9. Okay, so this is my problem with the Home Depot employees. He said to go to aisle 22, which I'm in, and then to go to bay 7. Let's go to bay 7. What are we at, 2? What's this? Oh. So there's bay 5, like right here. This is bay 5, bay 4, bay 3, bay 2. Do you see a bay 7? No, because the aisle ends. There's no bay 7. Thank you. Another wild goose chase. This is the second associate I've talked to too. And they sent me all the way down to aisle 1. Hi, it's Editing Bunny, and I don't really know if I fixed that leak. I ended up getting a whole new tube for my friend Tracy so I could replace the old one that I used. And unfortunately, we didn't get enough rain that night for me to see. But as soon as I ended up using the tube that she gave me to fix that leak, what do you think happened? It rained like immediately after. So you're supposed to let it sit and dry for an hour, and then it has a 24-hour cure time. So it rained immediately after applying it. Then we had like 6 hours of dryness, sort of, but it was really damp and cold. And then it rained. But it didn't rain enough for me to know if it's gonna leak, because that leak only happens when it's like downpouring. We'll see. I will update you guys when we have the next downpour, I guess. We'll find out. The good news is we've got clear skies for the next few days while we're in Phoenix. I'll see you guys in the next one.